So this is what I'm doing today. There's this Amazon special. It's the Flow drip irrigation system. Yeah, so it comes with a whole bunch of stuff. So the water is going to be coming from the house, the hose. It's connected to the tubing that it provides, and it goes through the plants. And then you snip the line, put the little connector in, and then hook up. They're like four-way. Which ones are those? Maybe I can just show you. Oh, they're right here. So they're these, right? What you have water tubes coming on one end and the other end, and then smaller tubes come out of these four little spots here. Yeah. So the where was I? Yeah. Put the connectors in. Water comes out the four, and you just keep going. And then you put these the stakes in, and water comes out of the stakes, and you can adjust it if you want it to mist or drip. The little plus minus things on them. Yeah. So you can like have a whole system. So this is kind of what ours is going to look like. We're going to have one going through the raised beds and one to the tomatoes. And then we're going to keep the thing up top how it is because it works fine. The little mister that's up there. Oh, all right, to start this, I am going to just be running the hose to make sure we have enough. And then I have these didn't come with it, but there's nothing to hold the hose down. So I'm going to see if using these little things will work for the moment. These are just like laying around. I don't know what they were used for, but I'm going to use it for this. Right here is going to connect to the water hose. So I'm just going to put this like down to the ground here, and it'll just connect from there. Or maybe I can do it up higher. We'll see how much hose we have. It doesn't seem like a crazy amount. It looks like there's more of that small hose than there is of this hose for some reason. But like this is the main hose that moves the water. So for now, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, these are not holding it at all because the ground is so soft.
You put those on there.
I don't know how well this is going to do. There's a lot less of this hose than I thought there was. Yeah, like it looks like there's so much of this smaller hose.
Well, that's the main connect hose.
Huh?
I think that's the main connect hose, isn't it?
This is the hose that everything runs off of.
So that has to run right across the center?
Yeah.
All the way down? That's not going to be enough.
That's what I'm saying.
How much? Well, should get enough. Hey, we got peppers on here already.
I know that.
Wow.
Oh yeah. See, so they say it's 240 feet.
But 25 feet of the other one?
Yeah. So they say it's 240 feet, but they give you 33 feet of the half-inch main line and 207 feet of the distribution line. So we got that's gonna be the intake there, right? And the lines running across, and across. But it ends right here. This is where we ran out of line. So we have half of this bin, that bin, and then we were going to, at the end of this bin, we were going to run it down to this, to like the tomato plants, because that right there is the shorter span than over in front by the cabin, because it gets tighter over here, and then have it run down through all the tomato plants as well. But there is not enough line to do that, which is kind of an issue. So we'll probably get this first part set up and then see what we need. I don't know if we're gonna need extra misters. We're definitely not gonna need extra of the fill line because there's like 200 feet of it. But we definitely need more of this 1/2 inch, and we might need more sprayers. All right, so these are the splitters I was talking about. So the water comes in from the left and the right, and then these 4 have the small hose coming out of it. So it would go like this, and then the hose goes from that to this right here, and this just goes in the ground like that. Like one of these here, and then one of these coming in like this to these 2. Digging for these. One of these coming over here for these 2. And we'll flip sides, do the same thing. But there's also peppers coming in right there. So maybe it'd be better to just come in like this and do one in the middle here, one in the middle here. Put this like here. And then we have hot peppers coming in here, so we'll do like one there. And one over here, like that. So that'll be the 4-way split. The issue is the amount of emitters that we have. I think that's what those are called. Because I think we have 18 total. And right there we used 2, 4, 6, 8 in one thing.
That's not good enough.
Yeah. So we're going to need more emitters.
But we can always cut in and add on if we need more, right? So if we put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there to get a mist going, just on this section.
What do you mean 6?
Well, 2, 4, 6. I put 1 here.
Yeah.
Here. Here, and like a third of the way in.
So for that, we could probably just use one of these, and then use a splitter on both sides, because it came with 8 of these small splitters.
Yeah. This old hose, we could probably just use as our main hose and leave the connector end on it, right there. And that's just got to force over and tighten up. That'll work for sure.
Oh yeah. So so we're good on hose, I think.
That's like a $20 cheap garden hose. Well, you have hose, so you can, if you have it over here, right? Just
okay. Why would you not do it on the back side then, so you don't see it? Why would you put it on the front side where you can see it?
Okay, you can do that too. But I'm just saying, if you go like this, right? You can run your lines out like this. Do you know what I mean? And these can come out this way.
Okay. Sure. I definitely run it on the back side, not the front side.
Because I have lots of clamps to hold the hose.
We might have enough hose with that green one over there. Because we have so much of the smaller hose, because I gave you 200 feet of that. If we put the splitter in and just put some to each of these, we can start the main hose here. And then bring this all the way down. And then come to like this one here. And have more going that way. And then bring the main hose over to this side. And then have the 3-way split here for the main hose. And have some more going down that way, and then the rest going down this way, because this green hose will go pretty much this full length, so we should be fine. All right, what we decided that we're going to do is we're going to try to run it across the bottom, and then just have the hose come up, and see how that goes. There is these sprayers also in the kit. So there is 36 total sprayers each, which is more than I thought. It's twice as much as I thought. So if we get a second kit, we will have enough hose to do the whole thing, I believe. So I think we're going to end up ordering a second kit. These emitters that it comes with, though, are, one of them is blue and one of them is red, and then these ones are both red and blue, but they have the same tops to them. So I'm not 100% sure what the difference is of these, so we're gonna have to look at that. Maybe they have something on their website. We'll come back to this.